Today I'm going to run a matchmaker's office in The Sims 4 with no mods. I'm taking the matchmaker career in The Sims 4 Lovestruck and basically turning it into an active career. All you need is The Sims 4 Lovestruck and also get to work. I'm going to show you how I do it in this video. And if you like creative gameplay ideas, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I love sharing gameplay ideas to make the game more interesting. So these are my two Sims. This is Scarlett here. She's our matchmaker for the day. She's level 10 of the romance career. Oh, okay, close dynamic with her sister. Anyway, this is Scarlett. So she's level 10 of the romance career and she has level 10 of the romance skill also. Here, I want my reshade on just so you can see how pretty they are. I'm really happy with these two Sims. And this is her sister, Christy. So Scarlett is ambitious, outgoing, and romantic. And Christy is neat, a bookworm, and cheerful. So we're going to have the whole work day tomorrow. Tonight, I'm just introducing you to the concept, and then these two are going to go to sleep and we'll go to work tomorrow. But I want to explain the strategy that I'm doing, and I like doing this with lots of the semi-active careers in the game where you have the option to work from home. And so the strategy is to basically have a retail lot where one section is the store and the other section is the matchmaker's office. And I love doing this with pretty much any career that allows your sim to work from home because you can customize it a lot and it really feels like you're living your sim's workday. The reason I have Christy here is because she's going to be running the retail shop while Scarlett is doing the matchmaker career. And you could just hire an employee to do that with Get to Work, but then you kind of have to manage them and make sure they're doing their job. So I prefer to do this with just like a family member because our focus here is not the retail store, it's the matchmaker career. But the retail store is just the method we're using to make this work. So we'll make some money from the retail stores, but most of the money is going to be from her matchmaker career. But now the two sisters are going to bed, and in the morning we'll go over to the matchmaker's office and I'll show you how I manage the career. So this is the shop. It's really pretty. I love how it turned out, and I'm going to have another video where I'm building this shop. I love the colors so much. And there's a nice garden area over here. And I imagine that Charlotte will look out of her window during the workday and see the little garden over here and see the nice trees and stuff over here. And there's a nice seating area outside over here. So let's go inside. On the first floor is where all of the retail things are. There's a little bathroom over here, and we're going to be selling things like the romance skill books. We also have costume trunks over here. We have that new party game set here. We have some incense and roses. And then over here, we have some oils from Spa Day and the VIP buckets, which put your Sims in really flirty moods. And then upstairs, this is the matchmaker's office. So she has her little romance consultant certificates on the wall here. So as a matchmaker working from home, we'll have a lot of work from home tasks, or I mean, just one work from home task, but you know, with other work from home careers, sometimes you get two tasks. But anyway, she just has one, but for some reason it's already checked off. I did not check that off. Maybe once it's actually 10 a.m., this will go away. I don't know. But there are lots of other things that we'll do to make it feel like it's a full day in the romance consultant career. And there are different interactions that you unlock as you go through both the career and the romance skill. So those interactions are what we're going to be using to make up our workday. But this sim is the highest level for everything in the career, just so we can really explore everything today. So now I've just opened the shop and Christy here will be managing that. But I really don't want to focus too much on the shop. I want to focus on the matchmaker things. So of course you can do your matchmaker career however you want, but I have made a schedule for my sim with a lot of the interactions that you unlock as you go through the career and the romance skill. So maybe it will give you some ideas of how to structure your workday. So I think in the morning we're going to work on studying and researching love and romance. And there are a few different interactions you can do for that. You can study modern love on the computer under the career tab. And when you go to web and research, well, here you can research date locations, but then if you click on research, you can also research romance tips. And according to the skills that I've gained, you can also research forms of intimacy, but I haven't been able to find that interaction. That's kind of the flaw with doing a video on a new pack, is that not a lot of people really know where to find everything. And I've been asking questions on like Reddit and EA support forums about things that I want to use in this career, but I can't find how to use them. But nobody really seems to know the answers yet, or at least nobody has answered my questions. But I think I'm gonna have her study modern love. So she's working on this for a bit. So it's been over an hour already, so maybe just one research task in the morning will be good. Bella Goth is in the store. Maybe she wants to buy something. Maybe a red rose to match her dress. And this sim came up here, so I might actually say hi to her. Maybe she could be like a client or something. My sim is always feeling flirty because she has the romantic trait. Maybe she'll ask about recent dates. I'm still having her study modern love as like her first work task of the day, but I feel like it will be good to meet some potential clients also. And the client part, you just kind of have to pretend that they're a client, but it's still fun. You can still, do all of the romance consultant interactions with them. But she's about to finish up studying modern love. And now for the next part of the day, I figure you want something a bit more interactive, not just studying on the computer. And there's two options I'm going to have here for my sim. And just each workday, I'm just going to do whichever one feels good in the moment. So I'm going to have her either write a love advice column, and I don't think you need any writing skill to be able to do that, or I'm going to have her run the emergency romance hotline. And I feel like doing that right now, that feels a little bit more interactive. So it's 11:30 a.m. when she's starting this next task. I'm now getting this thing saying there's no remaining task to complete until after the next time your sim goes to work. And I can't even click on write love advice column. I can't research date locations. Okay, I can still research romance tips. That's interesting because she hasn't even done this work from home task, so I don't know why it says there's nothing else to do. Like she hasn't even done her work from home assignment yet. I don't know why that showed up, but anyway, she can still do lots of different tasks, and we're going to finish up all of the computer tasks right after this. And then the rest of the day is going to be talking to client sims and suggesting for them to use Cupid's Corner and giving them dating tips and things like that. The store is doing pretty well so far. We've had like 4 or 5 different sales already, and my sim hasn't even done anything. She greeted like maybe 2 of the customers, but I didn't have her do anything else. So you can kind of, let your sim just do whatever while the sims are shopping, and then the only interaction you really have to do is ring up the customers. But Scarlett just had her first experience understanding a positive or resilient romantic outlook. With enough of these experiences, sims can develop the romantic sage trait. As she already passed her impressionable formative years, this trait will be slightly harder for Scarlett to develop. Doing some work to learn about healthy romance, such as researching on the computer or talking to sims in healthy relationships, will help increase her understanding in order to develop the trait. Interesting. Okay, cool. Now, for the rest of the day, I want her to talk to other sims about romance and give them advice and things like that. So we're going outside to talk to Bernice. She does not look happy with us, but it's okay. We're going to give you some love advice. Maybe you'll feel better. And now some of the interactions you can do in conversations would be give love advice, give unsolicited love advice, so I guess that's a little bit different. Share love insights, suggest Cupid's Corner, share romance satisfaction tips. You can also discuss healthy relationships. And apparently you can suggest a match. However, I've had a lot of trouble getting that to work. I gave her some really high friendships, and I made sure she had friendships with single sims also. And I've tried suggesting a match, but I just don't get the option to come up. And I even have the Twisted Mexi mod that allows me to search the conversation pie menu to look for whatever interaction I want. And I just can't find that one. It would be really good to have, but I can't find it. So let's do discuss healthy relationships, and maybe we'll offer dating advice. And when you go to friendly interactions and then go to the romance consultant career tab, that's when you have suggest Cupid's Corner, share romance satisfaction tips, share love insights, and give unsolicited love advice. So I'm going to suggest Cupid's Corner just because that's part of her daily task to work from home. So I'm just going around and having her do different romantic consultant interactions with different sims. But I'm also, being friendly with them. I'm doing a lot of compliment outfit and brighten day interactions because, she's trying to get to know her clients and their life and give them like personalized advice. I'm very curious what this child is going to buy. you know, why are you in this store? So now she's talking to this sim and going to give more love advice. Okay, the child bought a rose. Maybe it's for one of her parents. Okay, so she's finished up with suggesting sims to use Cupid's Corner, and she just got paid for the day. She got like 2,800 simoleons, I think. I might have her talk to like 1 or 2 more sims. I found it! I found it! I found it! Attention! I was about to give up hope. Okay, I've been trying to find this suggest potential match interaction for ages. I don't know why some sims have it and some don't. Maybe they're not single, but this is a very new save file, so I'd be very surprised if anyone other than the townies was already married. So I was going with like randomly generated townies like this person here. But I couldn't find that interaction. I even cheated their friendship up to be completely full, and I still didn't get the interaction to suggest a potential match. But with this sim right here, I finally got the interaction. I've been trying to get it for like 2 or 3 days of playing this in real life, and I couldn't. Suggest potential match. So let's find out where that option actually is. I'm in the friendly pie menu, going to romance consultant career. Okay, it's not there. Where is it? Okay, it wasn't there. Maybe it's under gossip. I can find it because I have the mod that lets you search the pie menu. But if you don't have that mod, where is this thing? Where is the option? I don't know. I've looked under every pie menu. So I don't know where it is, honestly. I don't know how to find it, but it does exist. Suggest potential match. Okay, we're going to suggest Becca Clark, the only other person we had friendship with on that list. I don't know if it's only showing sims in the same age category or, you know, sims who have their romance preferences selected for like, you know, a potential match, because it was showing sims on there that I didn't even know. But anyway, Becca sounds like a catch. I'll introduce myself when I see her. So this sim doesn't really know that many people. I've just cheated most of her relationships so that I could try to find that suggest potential match interaction. But you know, if your sim has gone through their whole life, like childhood, teenager, everything, then they probably know a ton of sims, and a lot of those sims might be single. So maybe you can find that option faster than I did. Thanks for setting us up. Becca and I are going out. Yay! Matchmaker time. I wonder what Agatha's gonna buy. Let's see what Agatha's buying. She bought the VIP bucket. Enjoy that, Agatha. Okay, I'm closing the store for the day. We've been open 7 hours. We made 2,000 simoleons in profit. That's really good. And my sim, Christy, over here barely did anything. She didn't talk to the customers at all. She just waited for them to want to buy things. So that's really good. But we went through the whole day of her career and we made a good amount of money from both of these things, from retail and the romance consultant career. We made almost 5,000 simoleons today, and I didn't really care about the retail part at all, so that was surprising. So good job, Scarlett. You're doing great at your career.
If you want me to do more videos like this, where I take basically a semi-active career and make it into an active career and give my sim tasks throughout the day, let me know in the comments and let me know which careers you might be interested in seeing that for. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did, so you can see when I post more videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!